Hey guys, it's Tanya Beautiful here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different. I'm actually going to be doing an advice video. I probably like 2 years ago put up a video saying that I wanted to do like a tea talk Friday type of thing, which never happened. And I've been getting a lot of emails and I just haven't really responded to a lot of them because I didn't know what to call the segment on my channel. And I think for somebody that was just starting on YouTube at the time, I didn't want to do too many videos that wasn't related to beauty because that's what I really am on here for. But I mean, I see it trending a lot on YouTube and I see a lot of people emailing me, and you know what, I just decided I'm just gonna start doing some of these videos. For right now, I'm just gonna call it Tanya's Advice because I don't feel like I have a name for it right now, so I'm just gonna be calling it Tanya's Advice. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing these at least once a week. I'll try to do it at least once or twice a week. And yeah, it's a lot of emails that I've been getting. I can't really answer the old ones, of course not, because it's been so long. So I've just kind of went down and started with some most recent ones, and this one stuck out the most to me because I feel like a lot of girls deal with this, and I don't think too many people like talking about it because I feel like it's uncomfortable for some people, especially if you're someone who has been dealing with something like this. So I'm just gonna read the email, and yeah. So this person says, "Hi, my name is Emily, and when I was 10, I was raped by my mom's husband. I remember being home from school because I wasn't feeling well. Well, kind of. I wasn't that sick. I could have gone, but I told my mom and she let me stay home. Her husband was there. He called my name really low, like he was whispering. I ignored it. Then he came into my room. I can never forget the look on his face. He asked what I was doing and I said playing. And then he started walking in and telling me how pretty I looked. Next thing I knew, he was touching me and telling me to be quiet. I started pushing him away, but I'm such a small girl. He grabbed me, put me on the bed, took off my panties, and all I could feel after that was pain, tearing, ripping, and I was crying so much. He had his hand over my mouth. He was so sweaty. After he took off all my bloody clothes, washed me up, changed my sheets, put everything in a bag. My mom came home and he just sat there like everything was normal. I told my mom and he just lied, called me a liar, and then tried to say I had a bad dream and he only came in the room to wake me up for lunch. My mom took his side, sent me to my grandma because she blamed me for trying to ruin her marriage. Now I'm 17 and addicted to drugs and drinking alcohol. It numbs my pain. I don't know how else to get over this. Sometimes I think it's my fault and I've lost all hope and faith. I don't know what I want you to tell me, but maybe you can offer me some advice on my situation. Thanks, and I love you so much." Okay. The reason why I chose this email is because I've been through things in my life that I could say it wasn't exactly the same, but I've been through things that have been similar. And it bothered me because she said she blamed herself, right? That's what pretty much what she was saying. Yeah, sometimes she thinks it's her fault. My advice to you would be, stop thinking that it's your fault. It's not your fault. It's never a victim's fault for being raped. I don't care if you were 10, 15, 32. No man has the right to force himself on you No man has the right to force themselves on you, and you cannot walk around in life and blame yourself for this. I don't know what kind of drugs you're addicted to. I don't know how much you're drinking, but from the way it sounds like you're doing a lot. And I would say that right now, what you need to do is you need to pray. You need to pray for yourself. You need to pray that God gives you strength and helps you through this tough time in your life. I know it's really not easy. No one can just get over something like this, and I see why you would be addicted to drugs and alcohol, because you told someone who is supposed to protect you and they didn't even believe you. They sent you to your grandma's house. Pray. Pray a lot. Pray for yourself. Like I said, for courage and strength and guidance. Pray for that man. Pray that he gets what he deserves, because God sees everything and he knows everything that we do. And no matter what we do and we think that we may get away with it, we're not. And eventually his day is going to come. So you don't have to get revenge. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to even continue to think about this person. Don't let them get that much on you, because being addicted to drugs and alcohol can kill you. It can cause a lot of harm to your body, and I know you don't want to kill yourself. I don't want you to kill yourself. And I feel like I want to give you a hug right now. I feel like I want to come through and give you a hug right now, because I feel like that's what you need. You need support, you need love, and you need someone to protect you. You need to feel protected, and I know you don't feel protected right now, but if you pray, I am telling you right now, God is protecting you, and he is watching over you, and he is going to help you through whatever you're going through. I know it must be a very, very dark time. Your mom not believing you, that is something that I could not even imagine. I have a little girl myself, and she's 3 right now, going on 4, and I could not imagine her coming to me at 10 years old, God forbid, and telling me what you must have told your mom. And that was so graphic and detailed. Like, when I say I wasn't ready for that, I swear I was not ready for that. When I saw it, I was like, wow. And I really feel for you, and I hope that you can get over being this hurt inside. I know you feel disgusting. It's a feeling that you don't ever want to feel. You don't ever want to feel like this. But I would recommend that you go to rehab, try to get some help with the drug and the alcohol addiction, because it will kill you. You understand me? And being on drugs is going to put you in worse situations than you were in when you were 10. I know it's something that scarred you for life, but don't continue to let it take over your life. You have to beat this. You have to fight it through Christ. You have to pray, and you have to trust, and you have to believe that he will help you. I know you lost all faith and all hope. You shouldn't. You should pray, and maybe one day write your mom a letter. I don't know if you still visit her or if you still go by, but I think you should write her a letter in graphic detail, letting her know what happened, how you feel, and I feel like that will help to relieve some of the stress that's on you right now, because I think by you keeping it in, I think you keep it in a lot. You sound like the type that keeps it in, because if you are going to drugs and alcohol, that means you probably don't even talk about this much. I know it's not something that anybody wants to talk about. I think you should write a letter letting her know how you feel, what happened, and how she made you feel. And you need to let her know that as a mother, she failed you in not making you feel protected, because at the end of the day, she chose a man over her daughter, and that is the worst feeling in the world, because this is supposed to be somebody that's supposed to protect you. And as for your 10-year-old self, And just for you being able to tell her, Mom, this is what happened to me, I applaud you, because that shows that you were brave. That shows that you were not afraid of him at that moment. For you to be brave enough and have enough courage to go and tell your mom, I am proud of you for that, because a lot of people don't tell their parents so quickly. A lot of people wait a long time, especially when you're a little girl. You don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, you're afraid to say anything because you don't know what's gonna happen. And the fact that you told your mom, I applaud you for that. You have courage and you have great strength. And if you can show that courage and that strength at that moment in time, you can do it now. You can do it now. I don't know if you're in school, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know if you're working, but you could put down those drugs, put down the alcohol, and read a Bible. Get into your Bible and read it. Read it and believe in it. I read Psalms 23. That helped me get through a lot of things in my life, and I would recommend that to you. And I would hope that you would read your Bible, and I would hope that you would read Psalms 23, and it could do for you what it did for me. It helped me a lot through my stress, through everything that I've gone through, everything that I've had to deal with. It helped me a lot, and I hope that it does the same for you. And I am praying for you as well. I believe that you can conquer this. I believe that you can get over this. And you do not worry, because everybody is going to suffer for the things that we do. We may think that the things that we do wrong go unnoticed, but God sees everything, and he's going to get what's coming to him. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but your mom is going to get a fair share of it as well. You understand me? And all you need to do is just be strong and just know that justice will be served. Even though he wasn't locked up for it, justice will be served. But through God and through your prayers. And like I said, you pray for him. You pray for him. You pray for yourself, but you pray for him and your mom, because she needs help to take the side of a man that did this to her daughter. And I'm disturbed right now, because it's something that I can't say I can't relate, but I know exactly what you're feeling. I know exactly what you're feeling, and I need you to understand that you are not alone. A lot of people feel like this, but a lot of people get through it. You can conquer this. Find something that you love. Find something that you love to do. My outlet is YouTube. My outlet is makeup. My outlet is hair. I love beauty. I love things like that. And when I'm bothered by things, I find something that I love, and I put my time and my effort into that. And I think that you can find something too. Whether it be writing, whether it be, volunteering somewhere where there's other girls like you who need words of encouragement. I think that you can help a lot of people with your story. And I think that you can help yourself as well by sharing your story. And I want to thank you for sharing your story with me, because I know it probably wasn't even easy writing that down. I want to thank you for trusting me that much to share your story with me. Honestly, I really appreciate it, and I really feel even more closer to you guys than ever. For you to be able to feel comfortable enough to tell me this, I feel so loved by you guys, and this is what keeps me going. This is what keeps me not wanting to stop YouTube, because I'm loved and you are loved, and you don't need to stop going. You can put down the drugs and the alcohol, pray, and I guarantee you will get through this. Find something to put your mind into. Find something to put your pain into. And I'm telling you that you can overcome this situation. You're so young. You want children. You want a life. You want a husband. You want to grow up. You want to live. a long life. Don't let drugs and alcohol be your outlet, because it is not. Drugs especially are not. It's not the way to go, especially for a young girl like you. Don't do this to yourself. Do it for me. Do it for yourself, most importantly. Pray. Pray. And if you need me, email me anytime. I will email you back personally. And we could pray through email, honey. We could pray together. But yeah, that's pretty much what I would have to say about that situation. Also, if you can find counseling, find someone to sit down and talk to about this on a regular basis, just to help yourself and get over this, and love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. You are important. You are somebody. You are appreciated. You are loved. You are not disgusting. This is not your fault. You did not make this happen to you. And yeah, that's it for this advice video, you guys. I hope I helped you, and maybe some other subscribers who are afraid to talk and afraid to tell their parents what's going on. Don't be afraid. Speak up. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.